Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello
a match
everybody
that will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. So we're very much on the way now. He has found the way through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, Davide Fratesi, is one of those players who will always put in an honest shift. He plays in the centre of midfield, so he has all the characteristics needed for that. The speed, the power. He's got fire in his belly, and he's tough and durable. And he's one of those guys, you just want him in your team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he get it through? Well, that's well seen too. The normal. And back to the goalkeeper. To Pellegrini. Fratesi. Looking for the run. Berardi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This looks promising. He's in a great position here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Lukaku certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lojek. Simeone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Owen. So it is still 0-0. And the through ball. Lojek! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
First breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's Nunes. Matches Nunes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a threatening ball, and reclaimed it in a trice. And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Acute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. Now, can he finish? And it's in! And they're back in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That's their second corner of the game. Great chance! Now who's going to be first to this? And there's the shot! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Klošek. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. It's good running with the ball. He's having a hit! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Lukaku. And he's in on goal! That's a little off target. Pellegrini! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
The Normal gets over and intercepts. Berardi. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Lukaku. And that was asking for too much.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alberto. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. The Normal. Oh no, what has happened here? Fratesi. The referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams
And a
still
quick
very
reminder
much
today to please take all the dustbins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your
Well, it's a lead
cooperation.
that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luis Alberto just eases him off the ball. Matthews Nunes. He's beyond the defence. Tavares gets into a good position. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pellegrini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Roma clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Press
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's picked it up out wide. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Passes short and sharp. Where it came from. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this?
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's ended up in no man's land. And it's Pellegrini. Spread it left. Dundee United are looking to break at pace. Simeone. Now this could be a chance.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Very well to his man.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution in progress.
Andre has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Matheus Nunes. Nuno Tavares. Got that quite right.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They're looking for...
It's Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Owen. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madueke. Knocks it into space. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a good ball. Madueke. Simeone. Real chance! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Luis Alberto! And again! And it's there! And they are disappearing out
After
of sight.
78 minutes is
That was
number 10,
given. It always
Giuliano
was.
Simeone.
Oh, no, this does not look good.
Substitution.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
The
This
goal
day becomes
scorer
absolutely
after 79
perfect.
minutes is
Utterly ideal.
number 14,
They forced the
Zirkzee.
error.
Substitutions taking place.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is a glorious lead. Frattesi has given away a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Luis Alberto! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
That is good progress on the left. Now it's Pellegrini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great kick out.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious. Great chance here from position A1. Owen. Pellegrini. Lukaku.
A heavy challenge.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Andre with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Andre has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. The most accurate pass. Passing nice and neat.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Luis Alberto is behind this one.
Luis Alberto!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Has another goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This further to improve their cause.
He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Lukaku. Probing pass. Luis Alberto. Chance here to counter. Luis Alberto running with the ball.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Frimpong takes a shot. He's put it wide. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.